All right, guys. So today was an okay session. I mean, I did lose. No, I didn't lose any money. I actually made some money. So first trade was a loss. Nothing I can do about that. Second trade was actually a win. So I'm happy about that. It was a setup that I've seen before. So that's some progress, I guess, if you want to call it that way. So today I want to review exactly what happened today. So if we take a look at the 1 minute chart right here. Uh, this right here was a previous well, which rectangle is it? This one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so this one right here was a previous day rejection point right here, this one. So I was looking forward to have this point as a rejection, to go down to the short. But as you can see, it actually stopped me out right here. And this is just how's it called? I guess a lesson for the future, do not take the trade like just coming into the zone. At least take the trade like halfway, especially with the risk management that I have, which is 3 points. I mean, that gives me a little bit more of a probability for the trade to go down, and actually end up working, but I mean, the thesis was right. I knew that it was gonna go down. It was just like the entry was not that great. My entry was actually down here like this. So as you can see, I got stopped out right there, but the trade would have eventually worked, you know what I mean? So at least halfway. Same thing over here. Like, this one was another point that I was looking forward to. And I guess for the first trade, what gave me the, I guess I took it a little bit too early. And I guess let me go ahead and turn this off because I don't really use that. I guess like on the first trade, um, what really got me on it was at first was this order right here, this 831 order that you see right here, and then having rejection and coming back up. So I decided to enter just right there. I just didn't think much of it. I was just like, fuck it, let's have it go up. But again, like, I mean, it would have been like, I don't know, like, that entry was right. It was just like it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. I don't know what to tell you. But however, I could have a re-entry, but I didn't do it just because I don't know. I thought I was being emotional about it. But as you can see, like this thing, let me go ahead and get rid of these execution labels. The cool thing about this thing is that, as you can see, it was making lower lows. I mean, lower highs. All right. So as you can see, it came over here, rejected. It came over here, rejected. But every time it came over here, it was actually how's it called? It was rejecting. It was rejecting. So I guess on the third time, like, I could have been just like, let me try one more time. And it actually, the trade would have ended up working down to the downside, as you can see on the overall picture, you see? And even right here, it has a 458 order right here. Or accumulated order right here. It's 364, 242. So we have a bunch of buying happening right here. And, there was a bunch of sellers being active. And I don't know what happened with Bookmap today, but it was acting up. All right. So second trade that I could have taken and that I knew I should have taken was over here coming up to this point, which was a previous rejection point. You see right here. It was a previous rejection point because on the pre-market of Monday, man, that thing just came all the way down, all the way down. So that was a level that I was actually watching. But I didn't take the trade again. Like, I didn't have enough, I guess, confidence, if you might call it. Didn't have enough confidence on that one. But now the trade that I actually took was this one that came right here. This is a level that is being on my radar for quite some time. Okay, it's like, don't ask me why. Like, I just know that it's a really important level, especially because it is an important level. I don't. It's just a zone that I mark as important because I see a lot of reaction coming out of this point. And as you can see right here, it just perfectly rejected twice. But I was just going for a quick 3 to 1. I could have sized up, but I still didn't do it. But anyways, it ended up working perfectly. So we're gonna go ahead and escape to 1158. 1158. Was it 1158 or 1058? Yeah, 1158. So we're coming right here, and I don't know why Bookmap is doing this shit, man. I don't know, like, I've been trying to get in contact with support, but support is actually down as well. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this level down in 6827. 6827.50 and 6825. Okay, so we're gonna replay it. So we're coming aggressively. We're coming down aggressively into, because it's selling off. It's coming off of this level over here. So it's aggressively selling off. And then as soon as we get into this level, this happened at 12. Okay, let's just give it a minute. Let's just give it a minute. I can start putting like large selling volume coming in as well, and buying volume. So I knew that there were going to be buyers present at this point. But as you can see, it comes aggressively, it drops, and then watch what happens there. Right there. I entered right there as soon as I started seeing like that wick forming over here, and then I saw this buying volume right here coming in. I was just like, okay, that's a for sure trade for a quick scalp 3 to 1. So yeah, it ended up working. I entered like right around here, and it ended up working perfectly. So that was a good trade. I knew it was a level to be watching for. It didn't come until 12, even though I could have taken this fucker over here or these fuckers over here. But again, I don't know. And the funny thing is that like over here on this one, the RSI was, the RSI has been pretty much being pretty spot on when it comes to being somewhat accurate on the divergences. So I think I'm just gonna start taking that into consideration from now on every time we get to a demand level or supply level, depending on how strong that level is or the relevance of it. But it's like today, look at, for example, right here, like even though like this level right here, like I guess it was like equal lows on this side, right? So as soon as it came over here, it marked a divergence and it dumped over here. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. That was pretty interesting to see. But yeah, guys, that was pretty much what today was. Pretty much only like 2 moves, which was this one and this one. Could have taken it and making a massive profit, especially on this one. Look, if I would have taken this trade and be aggressive and not think about it too much, it would have been a 12R. A 12R. It would have been a really good one, but hey, it is what it is. You live, you learn. And, but I'll go today green. I have 1 loss, 1 win. So, that's it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's keep it going. Talk to you guys tomorrow.